If you have ever thought about starting your own beauty or skincare brand, but weren't sure where to start or worried about all the cost that comes with it, this video is for you. Starting a beauty brand can sound exciting, but let's be honest, it can also feel overwhelming. Between creating formulas, buying inventory, and dealing with warehouses and logistics, it's easy to spend thousands of dollars before you even make your first sale. But what if I told you there's a way to launch a beauty brand this year without any inventory and without any risk? In this video, I will break down step by step how you can do it using Shopify to build your storefront, and BeautyBoss, a US-based supplier that handles all the product creation, order fulfillment, and shipping for you. By the end, you'll know exactly how to launch your own beauty brand the easy way. Let's start with what makes launching a beauty brand so difficult for most people. Traditionally, you have to spend months, sometimes even years, developing formulas, testing products, and finding manufacturers willing to work with small quantities. Even then, most suppliers have minimum order quantities, like 500 or 1,000 units, meaning you have to buy a ton of inventory upfront, hoping it sells in the future. Then you need custom packaging, labels, storage space, and fulfillment. Before you know it, you've already invested thousands of dollars before you've even launched. So that's a lot of pressure, especially if you're just starting out. And that's why most people never take the first step, not because they don't want to, but because it just feels too risky. And that's why BeautyBoss comes in. It lets you start your own beauty brand with no inventory. So you don't need to worry about manufacturing, packaging, or even shipping to your customers. All you need to do is to focus on your brand, your store design, your product selection, and your marketing, and BeautyBoss will handle the rest. All of their products are made right here in the US, which means you get faster shipping times, higher quality control, and a stronger brand reputation. What's worth noting is that the team behind BeautyBoss is the same group that created Shine On, which is one of the most successful print-on-demand companies that's done over $400 million in sales. So instead of starting from scratch, you're building your brand on a foundation that's been tested and refined through years of experience. Now, the next question people usually ask is, if other people are selling the same products, how do I stand out? And here's the truth. You don't need a completely unique product to build a successful brand. What you need is a unique story, a unique audience, and a unique angle. And that is what makes your brand different. A good example we can look at is Liquid Death, a company that literally sells bottled water. It's the same water that comes out of your tap, but they sell it in a punk rock themed can, and built an entire brand that now generates over $130 million a year. Meanwhile, Evian sells the same water in a luxury bottle for $7, and Smart Water sells it by leaning into health and purity. Same product, different story, different brand. And that's exactly how the beauty industry works as well. You can have two people selling the same exact product, one just lists the ingredients, while the other tells a story about why they created it, who it's for, and why it changed their life. That's what connects with the customers, and that's what sells. So your story, your audience, and your angle makes up your unique brand. So don't worry about the competition. You can focus on your brand story and the transformation that you're offering. That's how you stand out, even in a crowded market. Next, let me walk you through exactly how this works step by step. The first step is you need to set up your Shopify store. Shopify makes it super easy to sell online, and I've included a link that will give you a 3-month free trial. It will directly take you to the sign up page. You just need to enter your email, answer a few quick questions, and it will bring you right into the dashboard. From there, you can start designing your store. If you want a full step-by-step walkthrough on how to design your Shopify store, I've already created a detailed video on that. I'll link that down below in the description as well. The next step is to choose your products with BeautyBoss. Once your store is set up, you can head over to BeautyBoss and check out their catalog of products that you can brand as your own. You can customize your product names, upload your logo, and use their built-in tools to generate product mockups and label designs. It's super easy to make your products look premium and professional. Next is you can connect BeautyBoss directly to Shopify. When a customer places an order, BeautyBoss automatically handles the fulfillment. They package it, ship it from the US facility, and send the tracking info to your customers. That means you never have to touch inventory, deal with shipping, or stress about logistics. Here's why I think this model is such a good opportunity. There's no large upfront investment. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars in inventory. There's no risk. You only pay for the product when the customers order. You get access to proven products. You're not guessing what works. You're selling items that are already doing well. You get US-based fulfillment. That means faster shipping and higher trust for your customers. And it's scalable. You can start small and easily add products and collections later as you go. So basically all the stressful parts of starting a beauty brand, the manufacturing, the warehousing, and even shipping are all handled for you. You can focus on what really matters: building your brand, crafting your story, and connecting with your audience. So if you're ready to finally start your own beauty brand, here's exactly what to do next. Set up your Shopify store and get your 3-month free trial. And then go to BeautyBoss to explore the product catalog and see how easy it is to create your own line. And there's no pressure. I just personally use and recommend both of these tools because they do make it possible to launch a real brand with almost no risk. So if you've been waiting for the right time to start, this is it. You can literally start your own beauty brand from your laptop without ever touching a product. If you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, leave in the comment below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.